Hi, my name is Brooke Figliolini and publisher of Peachtree Corners Life. Thanks for joining us. We have with us Brooke Nebel. She's running for State House seat 51, and she lives here in Peachtree Corners. She's lived here for about 15 years. Hails from Chattanooga, Tennessee, born and raised. And we want to ask her a little bit more about her race and herself, and get a little bit more in-depth knowledge about who Brooke Nebel is. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you to Peachtree Corners.
Well, as you know, I hail from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I came here I came from school from the University of California, Davis, back in 1991, moved back to Atlanta, I guess it's been 20 years now, and I settled in the Buckhead area and then met my husband, and we relocated to Peachtree Corners.
And what brought you here as far as, what did you like about Peachtree Corners?
Everything about it. It was just a big community feel. It looked like at that time it was going to be a growing area and with a lot of opportunity, and a very big bedroom community, which I was extremely excited about, knowing that we were going to get married and start a family. And of course, I also am very proud of the school system here in this area.
Yeah, excellent. I understand your daughter goes to Picnickville Middle School. Is she enjoying it?
Oh, she loves it. She's very involved. She's involved in the play that's coming up in a couple weeks, and she is excited about all the programs there.
Excellent. Now, running for State House seat 51. In this area, Peachtree Corners, it's an interesting area of conservative mix, and the current incumbent is Tom Rice. And you're running in the Democratic primary, so tell us what you think a Brooke Nebel rep here in District 1 will bring to Peachtree Corners.
I think I can bring a lot of opportunity to Peachtree Corners. The fact that I have been here for 16 years and seeing how this area has progressed and how it hasn't progressed, I believe that I can bring a lot to this area. And I have also been out talking with community leaders and business owners alike to talk about what we can do to move Peachtree Corners and Georgia forward. We have a lot of work to do right now, and we need to have people with a vision to move us forward and not backwards.
Great. Now, as far as what do you think locally that a State House rep should bring to Peachtree Corners residents, to this community? How can you assist? What leverage do you think you can use in the State House to be able to bring the right funding, the right involvement to this area, to District 51?
I believe I bring a number of qualities. One is drive and determination. And what we need to do right now is we have a serious situation on our state level. We have a $2 billion budget deficit. We need to have people in there that are going to make sure that we find ways to balance that budget, especially in this next session. We need to have people with ideas. The idea of reinventing the wheel is a big thing, because the wheel has been running and it's not running so well, and there's many holes, and we've got to patch it back up. But what we need is a new wheel, and we need new ideas that we're going to give to this area.
Now, you've also talked to me about jobs at one point, and about the county, and how you think jobs are an important issue to this county. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Jobs are very important. Right now we're losing jobs. We're at 10.1% unemployment rate and growing. We need to bring jobs back to this area in particular, because we have people that are losing their jobs and losing their homes. And if we can't come up with ideas of how to make sure that we bring jobs back to this area, we will lose more great residents of this area.
Before this interview, you were talking about it. You do have some conservative streaks or some more moderate vision of politics.
I believe my politics is what everyday Georgians believe. We've got to get the job done. So there is no Republican or Democrat ideas in this. It's the idea of a Georgian and the idea of moving forward. I believe that I connect with the community here when it comes to, I'm on their level. I'm struggling just like they are. I'm actually out there trying to find ways to build this community back up. I'm all about community. I'm all about talking about ideas for the future. By connecting out there, by talking with me and answering these questions that I can, or having me answer questions and them asking them, is the best way of communicating with them.
Great. I noticed visiting your Facebook page that you have over 436 friends. How are you using social media to get out there, to get those voters in this area?
Well, the fact that social media plays a big part these days is great, and I do have a lot of friends. I have friends on both sides of the aisle, and I will agree to disagree with them. I will also be happy to hear some of the ideas from both sides of the aisle. I don't believe there isn't one right answer from one particular group. So I'm out there and I'm talking to them, and I want to hear what they have to say, and I feel like, you know, we need to have that communication tool. I want when I go into that first day of the session, I want to make sure that I'm giving an answer back to my constituents for what they want to hear. So I'll be out there and connecting with them on a daily basis.
Excellent. Let's bring Bob into this. Bob Nebel is Brooke's husband. And Bob, you know, just tell me, how's this experience going with Brooke running for office on the Democratic primary?
This has really energized her. She's really wanted to do something to make a difference here. And I've never seen anything like this happen, where she's been here for so many years, and she really wants to go out there and really do something for our friends and neighbors, and really go under the Gold Dome and really try to change Georgia for the better.
Excellent. Good deal. And in District 51?
I have been involved in every aspect of this community. I've been involved in my daughter's school. I've been involved in business organizations all over the area, and I've also been involved with the community itself, holding coffees, getting together with people all over this area, and I have been hearing what they have to say, and I'm connecting up with the community through all areas and facets.
Great. Have you visited meetings like United Peachtree Corners Civic Association and other organizations like that in the community?
Yes, I have attended the recent meetings from the United Peachtree Corners Civic Association, and I am hearing exactly what the voters are wanting to hear in this area.
Great. Now, the other question is, you're involved also in suggesting incentives from the state level for small businesses, small business startups. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I see that this state really does need to create more jobs. This state is losing 2 million jobs, 200,000 jobs, I think, in the last month here, and we need to make sure that we're bringing more jobs into this state. Again, I see that the small business is the area to be in. We should be promoting businesses that focus in on industry that is going to be growing in the next 5 to 10 years. I see an opportunity there for businesses to keep hiring and offering benefits to their employees and training their employees. So I will be focusing in on giving incentives to those jobs, to those companies that are offering that. And I see where there's those growth. I feel that small business in the right area can grow this state and put us back on track in this country.
Appreciate the interview time. This is Rico Figliolini for Peachtree Corners Live. First interview, first video interview, so bear with us. If you have any comments that you want to place or questions you want to put to Brooke, please, below this video you'll find comment tools. Comment away. Let us know your feelings about things and questions I may not have asked before that you'd like an answer to, and we'll make sure that Brooke gets those and maybe responds even online with us. Thank you. Look forward to more interviews. We're looking for Tom Rice, for Jose Perez, and a few other people to be interviewing over the next few weeks and over the next year. Thanks for visiting. Have a great day.